Welcome to another Friday assessment. Yes, I'm excited because you have pressed through. You said, in spite of what I'm going through, I am going to make it to the Friday assessment. I am going to make it across this week. I am going to assess my life. I'm going to assess the areas that I have success in, I didn't have success in, and why I'm even here today. I'm going to assess all the hell that I've been through. Why did I go through the hell? Look, reason why I'm saying that all the hell you went through, because remember that you don't go through for nothing. There's a purpose in everything that you go through in this life, whether it's good or bad. It's all working for your good. That's why, going quick, that's why I want to talk about today rules of engagement. Because if you did not go through those things, you would never grow. Even if you go to look to where you are today in your life, just evaluate where you are in your life. You will go back and be like, wow, if I wouldn't have went through this, then it wouldn't have produced what I am today. If I wouldn't have experienced this, it seemed like a tragedy, but tragedy was setting me up for triumph. Because you have to remember what the word said: all things work together for your good of them that love God are called according to his purpose. So if you say you love God, you're called according to his purpose, it's going to work for your good. And then the Bible also says, what the devil meant for bad, God meant it for my good. So the enemy is going to come to trip you up, but you cannot fall into his devices. You cannot fall into his trickery. The word tells us that he has trickery set for us. But we must follow the rules of engagement. Every time the Bible, God gives us instructions like, look, this is success. You're going to be guaranteed success, but this is what I need you to do. That's the rules of engagement. Why? Because God cannot go outside of his word. God cannot lie. So in order for God to cover his word, you're going to be like, okay, God, you didn't do it. You didn't come through. You didn't do this and that. But now let's go back with a needle. Let's go back like a surgeon doing surgery. You have to pay attention to every detail. Where were you disobedient? Where did you get off track? Where did you not follow the trail? When I think about that, I think about Joshua. After Moses has died, God had to come to Joshua right there in chapter 1, and he told him, he spoke to him some very critical things. And one of the most critical things that I read, he said, if you follow my word, you have good success. That's rules of engagement right there. But we want to follow the world, and then we want to blame it on God. I said something right there. We want to follow the world, not have the success that we expect, and then blame it on God. Because what we do, we go out there, when we follow the world, we're doing it our way. We're doing it according to the flesh. And then we want to come back and say, God, why it didn't happen? God, why are you doing this to me? But then God comes back and ask you the same question. Well, why you didn't do this? Why you didn't follow this? But then we act like we can't hear. Then we act like, I didn't hear that. What are you saying, God? You're not speaking. God is speaking, but the flesh is blocking. Why? Because it's not common to the flesh what God is asking you to do. It's going to cause you to defy the flesh. So you got to look at the areas that you're having success in. Are you being obedient? Are you following the rules? Are you following the guidelines? And then you got to look at over there the areas that you're not experiencing success in, and be like, why am I not experiencing success? Is it because I'm not following the rules of engagement? Is it because I'm not doing what God told me to do? That's all I come to tell you today, all the King's men. The rules of engagement are so important. Why am I saying that? Because often we want to break the rules and expect the blessings. We want to break the rules, but you expect the blessings from God. It does not work like that. I am here to deliver that good news. If that is good news, whether you believe it or not, that is going to bless you. If you receive that, your life will forever be changed from this day forward. So all of the King's men, my prayer today is that I said something that your life would forever be changed. My prayer today is that you were blessed as you do this Friday assessment. Assess in your life what's going on. Assess. Don't be afraid to get in that mirror. Talk to yourself. Self don't want you to talk to it. Why? Because you're talking to that flesh. You're bringing that flesh under subjection. Even as I talk in this video, I have to talk to myself and bring that flesh under subjection. The things that I'm doing, I have to change it. I have to be obedient. I have to be quiet and listen to what God is saying to me. So, all the kings men, I just want to come and share with you today. So, my prayer today is that you were blessed. Drop me a line, drop me a like, let me know what's going on. If you want me to pray for you, drop that down there and drop your contact, and I'll be sure to get back in contact with you. So, all the kings men, be blessed. Have a blessed day, blessed weekend, and a blessed week to come. Until next time, be blessed.